Hey everybody, it's John. Lake Erie chestnuts. It is early September, that exciting time of the year when the burrs really start to swell and you start seeing what kind of production you're going to have. And I thought I'd just kind of give a little update, nothing long, but this is the Qing tree from Qing, mother tree. We'll just give you an overall perspective of the burrs and the numbers. You can see plenty of burrs on this tree. Again, they always produce on the kind of outer edge of the tree. Here's a little cluster. Looks like each of these is going to have 2 or 3 fertilized nuts. And there's 4 burrs on each branch here. 4 burrs. You look at this one, it's got 5. There's 2, 4, and there's 1 over on the other side. You can see that now. Isn't that a pretty picture? Had some nice rain in the past 24 hours, real gentle rain. We'll give you a little perspective compared to my hand. So I would describe this as about 2 golf balls side by side. It's hard to get perspective on this, but so that's this tree. So we'll look at a couple others. So here's the tree. It's fairly early morning. It's 9:30 after a shift here that I came out. You see the tree with its lean. It takes a year or 2 to kind of get over that and get more stand-up-ish after they come out of the tubes, but we'll pull this down. You can see. Now this bird looks just a touch more prickly. I'll put the variety once I look it up. It's the same variety as this tree, so this is a Yixian Good Flavor, planted in 15, not as robust as the Qing, but you can see there's still burrs up there, not quite as big, but again, some of these have a thinner burr shell, and you'll look like it's just going to have 1 nut, and it'll be just a much thinner burr but full of nut. So you can't tell just by the size of the burr how big the nut will be. Here's another. This is going to be another YGF as well. A lot more burrs on this one. Same variety here. Some real small ones. I'll be surprised if these are fertilized. They could be. We'll just have to see what happens over the next couple of weeks. We'll just look at a couple more and then we'll wrap it up today. Got a couple real fine burrs on this one. Nice foggy morning. real small burrs on this. I don't think this thing got fertilized. But we will see. That one right here looks like it could have gotten something, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just right here on my hand. None of them look very big. This tree had a blackbird nest in it. I showed that to you earlier this year, I think. There's the nest. Complete with some green fiber. I don't know where they picked that up. Plenty of birds here. And chestnut, it's plenty large there. That definitely has fertilized nuts in it. Well, that's the orchard today. Plenty of moisture. Nuts should really start swelling up. And we will see what kind of production we have. Some people have reached out about nut sales. I'd love to have enough to sell to everybody. I'll just have to see what happens over the next couple weeks and see what these burrs do to kind of get an idea of whether I'll have enough to even take care of the local people. But definitely will be selling as the production goes up. So I appreciate your interest, and I'll put out something if on the Facebook page or on the YouTube channel if I do have nuts for sale. But again, young orchard takes some time to get them up to production. Leave you with some final views.